Alright guys, I'll do a couple of videos here. A bunch of you asked me to post the video, so here's my current status. This is my 22 Maverick XL. Got it late September. Ordered it mid-October of 21. Got it late September, so 11-ish months. And what I've done so far is I've lowered it on scale coilovers. Had some old Fusion rims, actually from my daily, which is over here. This is my daily driver, and so when I took the wheels off of that, I actually had them stored for a few years, and they fit great on here. Just had them powder coated. I will eventually step up and put 20s on once I wear out the Continental tires. So currently I'm diving into the front. Have the headlights out. We're going to be doing the black appearance package modification to that. You can see I've got my module here for adaptive cruise control. Got last fit LEDs in here. This front end is a total pain in the butt to take apart, so definitely look at some tutorials online. Here is my grill. My son did a masterful job of cutting in the radar cover right there, so I'll be hopefully putting this all back together this weekend. I've been working on this for about a week and a half now. It's been raining here in Southern California pretty consistently, so but mainly what we're going to go through today is how to do the taillights. And the taillights are really, like, anybody can do it. I promise. If you can spin a screwdriver, you can do it. So literally all you'll need is a screwdriver or a nut driver with an 8mm. There are 2 screws, one right here, one right here. Remove those, and the light assembly just pops out. I've already disconnected the wires and everything. There's just these 2 pins that slide right into those 2 holes right there. You will disconnect the wire loom, and you can see I did this one last night, and this one is what we're going to go ahead and do right now, but you can see it's a pretty significant difference. So I'm not going to go through step by step, but literally all you do is, let's bring this over here, set it down. The only thing you need to do is pull out the bulbs, remove the wire assembly, pop the wire off. I actually have it all disassembled from the other one here. So hang on one sec. So this is what it looks like all disassembled. There's just a couple of clips for the bulbs that come off of it. And again, this is all what it looks like disassembled. And then just bring it over and stand it up. I actually started with it down here. And what we're going to be doing, we're going to be using this, the Zep Industrial Purple degreaser. I bought this online on Facebook. I'm sorry, not on Facebook, on YouTube. I think it was about $50. We're going to be working on my son's lights, and mine are already done on the Fusion. My wife's got a Navigator, so we're gonna be doing a bunch of them. So I bought the 5-gallon size, so 1 gallon would probably be enough. But what you do with the tail lights themselves is you actually just literally fill them up. And so there's a cavity here. This part here is a little bit bigger and heavier and thicker, so it takes more volume in there. So I literally last night just laid it down like that, propped it up, filled the holes, set it up like that. The the level came up to probably approximately here, and let it sit there for about 30 minutes. And you can see it just strips the chrome right off of the plastic. It doesn't do anything, doesn't do any damage or anything. And so set it like that for 30 minutes. Then I propped it up like this and got it nice and level. Filled these all the way till they were overflowing, and let it sit for another probably 30-45 minutes. Even though we're in California, it was quite cool here last night, probably into the 50s, and so it did take a little while. And then literally dumped it back into here so that I could save the material. I took it to my wash room. I have a sink in the garage, and flooded it, rinsed it out really good. One trick that I did hear from one guy is you will tend to get down here in the corner a little puddle of water, and so I just, once I was sure that I had all of everything rinsed out, all of the cleaner rinsed out of there, I just took a drinking straw, stuck it through the hole, and shoved it down into the corner there and sucked the last little bit of water out. I do have some water spots inside here. I think you guys can probably see that. So I went and grabbed some denatured alcohol. We had some of this laying around at our warehouse, so I will probably put a little bit of that in there and swish it around when everything is done, just to get any of the water spots or anything off. But literally, that's it. It's nothing at all. I'll take a picture of these again side by side so you can see the dramatic difference. But there is nothing to this. It is such an easy thing to do that literally anybody can do it. So I encourage you to do that. I'll shoot some more video as I'm tearing into the headlights. This is definitely way more involved. There's been some questions online as I've been researching this, is why can't you just do the same procedure with this? And the main reason is, if you look in here, these are the headlights and the high beams, and you can see you need these reflectors all along here in order to actually, for these headlights to work, because of the way the bulbs come in. They're kind of on the top and then reflect down and shoot out towards you. If you strip the chrome off of there, your headlights are not going to work. So these actually need to be disassembled, and if you look closely at some of the photos of the Black Appearance package, you will notice that this outer bezel right here, this whole area, and then all the way around, and then this all up in through here is all blacked out. So once you get this apart, there's multiple pieces that will come apart. Now this is the turn signal area right here. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with that. I may either black that out because I have the last fit bulbs and they are wicked bright. I have the switchbacks. They're really bright. The other thing I may do is I actually did buy some headlight tinting spray paint, and I may just go ahead and put that on there to give a little bit of reflective quality to it, but haven't decided on yet. But yeah, as far as the taillights go, it is really a no-brainer job and something that literally everybody can do. Oh, I'll take a picture. I did the rear third brake light as well, and it's pretty dramatic. This didn't take nearly as long. I did that this morning and literally just took it off, dunked it in there maybe about 15 minutes. Along the top side there was a little bit of stubborn, some of the chrome on the top side, so I just swished it around in there, again rinsed it off, and that way I'll have a completely cohesive look across the back. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments below.